What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. My backyard is pretty trashed, I'm not gonna lie. I need to clean up really bad, but it's a beautiful day outside, so figured I'd come out here and just slide. I've really been enjoying making these videos, and I hope that you all are too. I really have nothing planned to talk about, but it's beautiful outside. Feels amazing. I wanted to get some sun, so here I am. What I'm curious if anybody has any new sliders, any new spinners that you've really been enjoying. I've mentioned this in the previous videos, that this Rapt Lite I hadn't picked up in a while because I'd been using my Pura for so long, but dude, I'm back to this is my main. This is all I use now. Now, I will be honest, I think it measured out to like 73 grams, something about that. I was telling Dave Damarest on the page, on the community page, that it was about 73 grams, and it does, if I'm just like hanging out, chilling like on the couch, if I'm trying to be lazy, I mean, it honestly does. This thing feels beefy, like compared to the Pura especially, which is like 42 grams. I mean, this thing feels like a beast. Which is crazy because I at one point did have a bronze SSS wrapped, and it was probably 73 as well. And man, I've made some bad trade and sell decisions in my fidget career, and that was one of the worst, getting rid of that. I'm genuinely not even gonna say what I did trade it / plus cash for, because what I traded it for was a horrible decision. I don't even use it. I need to sell it, and I wish I could get it back. But as I did mention in my video, whenever it was, Saturday, Sunday, I am going to be having an unboxing soon, and that comes tomorrow, hopefully. But this is me telling a little bit more about my life. I actually just found out yesterday that my aunt has potentially which definitely has lung cancer, and potentially brain and bone cancer also. So it's pretty sad. I haven't talked to my grandmother. I haven't talked to my aunt in years. I mean, it's probably been 15 years. I think I've talked to her once on the phone in 15 years. My parents got divorced when I was about 14, 15. And even the years leading up to that, I mean, I didn't see her or really any of my family for the better part of probably 3 years, 4 years before my parents got divorced. But anyways, if you all would be praying for that, that would be amazing. I'm gonna try and go see her tomorrow. Man, I gotta know if she accepts Jesus. I mean, I have to. I gotta ask her, how sure are you that you're going to heaven? And man, I pray that her trust and her faith is in Jesus to take her sins, because if not, then there's no hope. That's the thing about Jesus. When we get to these points in our life, when disease starts to take over, we can still have something to look forward to. We still have a life after this life. We have eternity after this life to look forward to. One of my favorite chapters in the Bible is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, where Paul writes about our heavenly bodies and the glorified bodies that we will receive in heaven. And that's something that I really want to tell her about. Because although pain might be taking over her body right now, that pain will be no more in heaven. And the only way there is through Jesus. So I have to know. But I say all that to say that I would be having an unboxing tomorrow. I'm gonna try to, but if I do end up going, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. That was close. But I'm gonna try. But I'm not gonna lie, if I get it in and I'm like leaving, I'm definitely gonna open it up and I'll just have to do a review type of deal. So but yeah, I hope everybody's having a good week. I hope everybody is planning to have a good weekend. If you have any Easter church plans, I'd love to hear what you've got going on. My church, we've got 6 services actually. We've got 3 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. It's a lot of people come for Easter. That's like more popular than the Christmas services. But I usher at the church, and so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going on a mission trip to Honduras in May, so I'm gonna definitely try and get, you know, a video or 2 of me sliding just in Honduras. I don't know if I really will be able to do that, but I'm gonna try to. But that's obviously not the point of why I'm going. But has anybody played Crimson Desert? If you hear this, if you're still watching, has anybody played Crimson Desert? It looks sick, but I don't really game as much as I used to. When I do now, I usually play Rocket League. That's like my go-to. But this Crimson Desert game looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Any movies, any shows anybody recommends, would love to hear those. I also do plan, with summer coming up, to definitely be fishing some more. Hopefully going to our hunting camp some. Maybe do just like, I don't know, videos of shooting around, little target practice and things of that sort. Man, I'm looking around and I need to take care of this backyard so bad. I love it back here though. See, that's how bad it is. But yeah, I appreciate if you've stayed this long in the video. Sorry I didn't really have a big time topic to talk about. If you have any topics that you'd like me to speak on in the future, I'd love to hear them. If there's any video ideas you have, I'd love to hear them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm grateful that you've all been tuning into the videos, and I hope that you've been loving them. But yeah, hope that you have a great weekend, blessed weekend. Peace.